Assalamu alaikum guys, we are back to our stream and today we are a little bit early in our stream.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
I'm just testing. Shit. Find us.
The broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Yeah, we can eat something. The red screen will vanish. I just need to remember where enemies move,
I should keep going south from here.
and then we can solve it. This puzzle. Yeah, I feel this is puzzle. For me it's a puzzle. We just need to remember where we need to go. I think it's still my character is little bit slow because like but I don't remember. Okay, it's far away. I thought he's like close. Yeah, I remember it. It's like next level puzzle. Everybody is moving somewhere and it's a like open field. It's more tough to understand where they will move. Like we have no idea about their code, how they need to move. Just we need to be like very patient and little bit focused. These two things we will combine and we can finish this thing. I think yesterday my character was like oh shit, no, it's not a enemy. Yeah, it is enemy. Okay. Now we are safe. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Yeah. It seems like we are safe. I think it's little bit far away. Now we can jump. Because of the darkness, we have no idea where we are going. It feels like nobody is seeing us. But we can't run fast. That's very issue. Do we have a light? I think we have it, but no, not this one. This one. Most of things are like stolen. I did not have purchased it. I think we were a little bit lucky. I had no idea where we need to go.
Volpan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Really, we are wearing these clothes? I don't think so. I think we have on our clothes.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The Merchant Road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. It's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
If anyone is watching on YouTube, it's like short video, but you can watch full video on my YouTube channel. Just write a Bizarre 10. You can find it. It's the same logo.
So, we finally got it. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you alright?
I think Henry is getting like little bit crazy. Time is moving forward. I think this game is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Some time. But how much time will move forward? Maybe week? 1 week? I'm just going to share my link for the YouTube channel. You want to like watch the full video or full stream, you can watch it there. Let's pin it. Yeah. Now you can join it on my YouTube channel. Ahead. No, 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 no.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukhdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's
I think
dry.
Toots like has a better quality in live.
Can you give it a rest?
I think so.
I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great.
If when I watch like any YouTuber
Say
or
what
maybe
you like. Just don't
any
go
Twitch
bugging the devil.
channel
At least for a while. That's
like
all I'm asking.
Shroud, I try to watch it on Twitch. If my internet is
Once we
better,
reach Sukdal,
it's like if it is poor, I will try to watch it on YouTube.
The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, mint master to King
the fuck he was saying?
himself. Very important man.
I think he was saying
bet
like
he
you
can't
don't need to
wait
go
for us
forward.
ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
I'm just trying to open like our
We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. If it's not
inventory
too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble.
to
so we'll
eat
ransom
something.
him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Well, I don't know how many men Hinek has. Aren't we a bit short-handed for waging war?
There's just enough for my kind of war.
long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Hello, Yarmaman. How are you? Yesterday you did not show up. I thought you will, but you did not.
Saddle first thing. Understand? Yes, sir.
Bro, I think you choose like great way to watch it. My stream on Twitch channel. You can also watch on YouTube, but it's like short video. Good, you, bro. I'm great.
Greetings.
I was just talking
What's your
myself.
business
And
here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message.
bro,
for
what
the
happened
guests
yesterday?
of Kunstadt.
You missed my
Actually, for you too.
live.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well, now, Captain Zizka and young Henry.
Enjoy your time and game.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir,
I'm afraid your friend Hinnek is no longer here.
No,
I'd
bro.
love to
I
know
when
about you
like
two
I
together.
talk like with
Also,
my
what the hell happened
with
to
my
you?
chat.
Well,
It's
sir,
more
Unfortunately, I'm
enjoyable.
otherwise occupied at the moment.
I enjoy
Get
more
some rest.
when I talk with like my
Clearly in
my
dire
chat.
need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please take care of our guests.
If I want to enjoy the game, I just need to play it. Why I need to do a live?
Let's go.
You know why I do it live? Because I can have like I can talk with somebody like you or someone else. Yesterday I meet someone. He was from Turkey, and he was
he's
great.
all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
These kind of things are like great. Really,
You
bro?
have a very fine
Who
fortress,
sleep
my
at
lord.
like 5 p.m.?
You don't?
That's bro is. I think you're wild. Why we are wearing these clothes? I have no idea. Oh shit. Again, I need to set everything back to 10. Good to hear that. No fixed time possible. No, bro, it's bad. You need to do it like fixed timing.
I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
Do you have watched my like YouTube channel? This same stream is going on,
Hardly surprising if you're putting up
on
with
YouTube.
Margrave here.
But it's like short
No,
video.
that's more down
No.
to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
So you know, because of you, I'm little bit getting close to be affiliate on Twitch. Oh shit, I'm hungry. Yeah, I can take it. This thing. Why? My character is. We have eaten too much. What the? Why they are all eating, but I am not? Nobody like.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from?
I think your sleep is like
That's
Mamun
also
sleep.
Virgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
He has no
We were
timing
in a
to sleep.
castle cellar.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Harry. It's my fault.
Actually,
It's really my
it's
fault.
a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows...
Before I was talking with you,
Henry
but
here.
you was not
You
here.
two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Yo, what is your real timing like sleeping? Do you remember it a little bit?
Well, we only met once.
But you are saying you have no
when
timing,
he
but
came to see Lord Hanish.
I think you have, but
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said,
it's not like
one of the
mine.
reasons we came here is to warn
Mine
you.
timing is like
And
very
the other
crazy.
reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where
If you
is he?
listen my timing, when I sleep, when I wake up, you say,
That's
oh,
my invitation.
oh, fixed time. It's
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
really
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He
less
didn't part
like
on the best.
below your mind. I
That's
just
quite
sleep when
normal
I
for him.
want.
Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave
the heck?
West. When he met Hinnek, he was
How your brain
somewhat
feel like when you wake up
disturbed.
and you sleep?
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say after an exchange of opinions, they
Like my
agreed
sleeping
that
timing is
there
like
as little of each other as possible.
like 9
I'm
p.m.
sure if you're interested in the
I wake up
details,
like
the Margrave
on
will explain it to you himself.
at like
I'd be very surprised.
2 p.m.
Why is Jobs taking such risks?
My brain working
He
properly.
almost put himself in Sigismund's reach.
No, I don't think so.
What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life.
Yeah, bro, it's very crazy. My timing is like
Would put it
wild.
that way, He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords and winning over
Everybody
to
is
some of the
sleeping,
ones who've
or
sided with
maybe
Sigismund
some
so
dudes
far.
will sleep
He
at that
wants to
time
make
when I
deals
wake
with
up,
turncoats?
like you,
Alas, that's the way it goes.
or
in
maybe
politics.
someone else.
The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between
Most
us,
of guys like
I'm
sleep
not
at like
too
6
pleased
p.m.,
myself about Yob's
6 a.m.,
strategy.
4
And I'm
a.m.
the last one who'd wish for violence.
I think maybe
What
you
do you
sleep
think
like
about all
11
of this,
p.m.
sir? Sigismund.
But I think I need to be shut down. Oh, shut up, because we need to listen these dialogues. I have no idea what I'm like. Okay, when these dialogues will like end, we will have a little bit more conversation. You can ask a questions. I will read it when they stop like talking each other.
And Wenceslas, Jobst.
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say.
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill, all of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the court.
I think now we are done. Yeah, now I can talk with anyone I want. We need to have a bath. Yeah. I think downstairs we need to go. First of all, I think we need to manage these things. Yeah, with shield. Okay. Not like that. Why this thing is saying this? Which one is better? No idea. Okay, we can't. I think something like I'm missing. Which one? Godwin's ring. Okay, these are glasses. I had no idea. Now we know something. Okay, I think one side is done. Shield with small sword. Yeah, I think this is small. Yeah, I'm not. Where is like chest belt? Now I can carry a gun. But my aim is like very bad. Most of the time, I'm not going to use it. Just is. No, 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 no. I think we need to clean ourselves. Body coat. Not this thing. Yeah, we can use arrows. I am little bit not good, but we can use it. It will work. It's not feel like I'm using a gun. When I use a gun, it's like it's very hard to use it. It's all about the aim. I have no idea where I need to aim it. Can I fight with these dudes? Yes, we can.
Maybe next time then.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now...
Guys, you can join my Twitch and help me to grow my Twitch channel.
What did I do to you?
I just need 3 viewers, not views. I think we need to learn about the chest, that how we can steal it. No. But where? Okay, we are not close to the... What the heck?
What did I do to you?
Fuck. I think when I dropped, I lost my little bit health. Literally, I have no idea where I need to go. It feel like that I need to go this way. Oh. Oh. We have great room and great like wash bath.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next? Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff. And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened. It's what I want. Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you.
Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
Aye. That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Damn, how many things we have? It's cheap. Yeah, we can sell it, these all things. Let's sell these things. Make little bit money. The heck? Literally, now I'm getting a little bit angry. Why my character is not wearing anything? Again, I need to set up these all things. What's this thing? Yeah, I think this sword is extra sword.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did he find out that I'm stealing? Damn. Great view.
What did I do to you?
I went to see my brother and to talk about the inheritance. But your father's still alive.
We can have a little bit side mission.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, she conceived the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail. God bless. What would you like?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnock of Kunstad went, would you? He was a guest here.
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible. That animal almost raised his hand to the Margrave.
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his
I think like
throat,
now
believe you me.
is a tea time.
was you.
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere.
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around here?
I think she is
I'm
beautiful.
asking because I've just arrived.
If it's you'll have...
What the fuck?
God be with you.
I know she's a king's wife, but still, man is a man. You know, from these kind of windows, you can get like cold air. You don't need to use AC or AC. Or maybe DCAC, something kind. Let's have a chat.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here.
Hello.
We need to
Worth
fuck
Henry
this
of
dude.
Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here
He's flirting with our girl.
about his desolate fortress.
That's not... In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. What do you say, lad?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of...
Leave him be, mine.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja.
Do you fancy yourself?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm. Pull cock, come in. The first to bleed loses. No.
Dumb.
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or
We
two
have
from
been
you.
a girl,
You should receive some kind of reward for that.
but we are very close.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
Yeah.
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunt.
What the fuck? He was thinking something else. But she had some. She's thinking something else.
In crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka.
Oh, great. We got a
Margrave
bow.
is expecting us.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Yeah, woman has some kind of power, you know.
What happened at Nebakov?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on. I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Trosk. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
Maybe.
Maybe. She was really kind to me.
My God.
Oh, my God.
Wait. Maybe she managed to save herself? Nobody would hang a young girl like that, would they? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
You have to live every day like it's going to be your last.
What the
That's
fuck?
all you can do in our trade.
No, you don't.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zhishka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man.
I didn't know that. Do you want to talk?
Not now, thanks.
Do you think Mikesh survived?
What, him? What do you care about a ne'er-do-well like?
No, whatever he's like. I had some adventures with him.
So did I. And he's the last person I'd shed tears for.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't.
No.
Maybe she had some kind of relationship with him.
Thanks.
That's why she don't care about.
Good morning.
Show me your wares.
How much cash does she have? No, she don't have much. She has like.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Yes. You have any work for?
How's it going, Captain? Do you have any work for me?
Sehr interessant. I thought you were helping Zhishka.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to the Chaiskel Cherton, there is peace here. Fortunately. Aber warte. Actually, there is one thing. You ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosh. He might have eine Aufgabe for you. See, someone poached a white roebuck in his territory the other day.
A white roebuck? That's a rare sight.
Ja, and Dobrosh takes it as a personal offense. So go easy on him, hörst du?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory and wait until he tells you himself. Oh, ja, ja. Und das war alles.
All right, thank you. I'd like...
What is this about?
Crazy. We don't have that kind of cash, but we have. We need to like sell some things.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund and his army.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the...
What?
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them...
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army.
Das trifft den Nagel. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
How do things work around here? Is there something I should be wary of?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatowitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages either. These Banditenbanden have settled in there. A bunch of dossers who'll easily cut your throat for a piece of bread. Ah, so God will. These evil times will soon be over.
Okay, now we know there is a camp that we can destroy.
Where did you say Sigismund's army is camped?
Unfortunate. They've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg, so no one could just come and help the town. When you walk out of the village and look to that Hungarian camp is like...
I need to top up my supplies. Where could...
You'd be better off asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village about these. And that's no...
And this scar, it's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
Ah, this. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the wall!
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been
Guys,
through,
it's a
surprisingly
tea
good.
time, you know.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest. He might. To be honest, that's the only reason.
I'm supposed to go alone.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats
Do we
more
need to
times
go,
than
like,
I can
alone?
count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses
Maybe I
standing by,
think
even
so,
on a
but
visit to my
I'm not
parents.
exactly.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both. How's it gonna look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right then, I'll be going then.
No. You can't stand up to this.
This castle is be like that. It's from the Witcher 3. You know, first time we go to the in castle in Witcher 3. It's look like
What can I do
same.
for you?
I want to repair it, but I want to trade
I'll
it.
have a
with-
look.
Okay, this one is better. How much? And we have cash. Damn, these are very expensive, dude. Do we need to buy it?
Take
No.
care then. Thanks for.
I need something repaired.
Things are very expensive. This thing and which thing? This armor and this.
Let's talk about the
All right.
He's asking too much. Damn.
This is. I'm done haggling.
No, he will not sell us. Oh no, He will not repair our things.
Greetings, friend. Good day, good day. Good day. What would you like?
What goes on in the forest?
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A band led by this ginger.
What happened?
They killed a Sir Peter.
All right, huntsman.
Excellent. Every
Where should I?
Ah, that's the best of luck. It was good to see you, my friend.
Let's guys complete this mission. We are not to do a main mission. Do we have a horse? I think we have it.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Oh no. We can't.
Whoa.
It's not allowing us to go outside. But where is he?
I beg you, I'm asked.
If it... God be with you.
I think it's not here. We need to go up.
Look out!
Henry,
I think we need a permission
where's
from
Captain
him.
Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Okay. I have the feeling you already know everything.
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Well, although it wasn't me who told him, von Bergov did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your
The heck? He said, like, he do it.
friend Hinnek, also known as the Dry Devil, isn't here.
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
Guys, still we need to wait like 1 year for GTA 6, and that's very
Sitting
bad.
and talking while King
It's like
Wenceslas
every
rots in a
day we are
dungeon.
counting a days, one by one.
What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg
But-
dynastic politics.
I
Let
think,
me just
but it will be like great.
That was what was called
Still,
for
GTA 6 will
in
be
this
like next level.
situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information.
Capon.
Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kutenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein.
He's an idiot,
If
dude.
anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll
I
be
think
them.
he will be like good
In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil.
in coming days.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
I think I'd love to watch GTA 6 trailer again.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's...
Guys, you know what I want to do right now? Want to go here and find these dudes.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Kinect's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Like in this game, we have two ways. We can talk until we reach there, and there is another way. Move like fast travel. Like right now we did. I did a mission, like did an repetition. Then I found out that that thing.
Prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
What the heck? Why Henry is carrying a sword?
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
I think this fight will be very easy.
See it? Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going if you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Fixed. I told you it will be very easy. One versus one.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! You won't get me!
Oh no.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age?
What the fuck?
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again?
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
Wait.
That doesn't matter now.
Huh?
You're looking at all...
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubi.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpse?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered.
Yes, bro.
Some are dead,
After a long
some
time.
went for the hills. Some are probably
Yes,
holed
bro. I
up
remember
somewhere
you.
drinking.
You can join my Twitch channel.
What?
There is a link.
The devil's been captured, and that's how you tell me the news.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town
Call
guard
him
took
clown.
him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten not even a mouse can get him there.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there.
No. It's not complete yet. But it will be.
But we would have been captured.
How long has it been?
I did not have played this game like I stopped streaming.
Since it happened. So maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several
After
empty
this game,
tents
we are
into
going
this
to
one's
play
camp,
God of
thanks
War
to him.
Ragnarok.
They really want to relish
It will
his
be
death.
like chaos
They
game.
take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
This game is little bit slow paced. Yeah, we need to be very slow. And we need to listen the dialogue. Right now I'm not listening it. It's bad way to play this game.
Someone owes your dice wager. They'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't...
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that...
Yeah, we can play that game, but uh, like my God of War is like on the half complete. We need to end it, and I want to delete it. I have another channel that like I create videos like mm, how this game work on my GPU, like that kind of videos. That's why I need to end it. Time of yours, bro. It's like 6 p.m. But today I started at 5:30. I just wanted to play a little bit more because I need to do little bit side missions. Like before I was playing just a mission, main story. No, today after this
sense. I don't think
after this chat we are going to kill some dudes in camps.
we'll have another.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody...
If you want to watch full live, like it will be not short video like on YouTube. You can join Twitch channel. Go there. Like you can see a link on. I have pinned it in chat.
Well, listen, if we mention coin, can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to travel.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that back west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your...
Yeah, after you come back, I think you need to join on Twitch. It will help me more.
Again, despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be...
Great. At least...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Shit. I think we can't go until like stopped. We have a bow. Yeah, now I remember it. Oh, I think it's great. Yeah, but in Dying Light 2 is like very fast paced. Then like Dying Light 1. Do you have watched my Dying Light 2 stream? I have played Dying Light 2. It's not mine.
Are you whistling at me?
No, not good.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife?
Did you went to the
Where
masjid
could she be? Maybe rotting in the
for the
jail.
study?
I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, That's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another more. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe
We will
a
stream this,
graceful,
like we will end this
mysterious
stream
one.
like
Like
7:30.
the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Oh,
Really?
great.
Sounds like a
Great,
challenge.
bro.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top
Did
of
you have
that,
watched my
a
Twitch
philosopher.
channel?
I'm a man of many. You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on. You do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
How is my
No.
stream quality?
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together.
Bro, how you are playing a PC without a RAM? Or what is another thing? That's wild. Without the RAM you are playing, like you are.
I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
You want to be. Oh, really? Okay. I thought you don't have a RAM, but still you are playing a PC. It's wild. How many DDR? Like, it's a DDR3 or DDR4? And how much RAM do you have? Like 16 GB or maybe 8 GB? I think 8 GB is common, but right now on higher PCs, not higher PCs, but like in mid PCs, most of people use 16 GB. Before I was using 16 GB, but now I have upgraded. Now I have like 32 GB. It's better to use so many things at once. During the streaming, I need to use like so many things at once.
I just better not piss on my boots.
Yes, bro. I have an Xbox. Yeah, we are going to play GTA 6 on Xbox, but right now my Xbox is closed most of the time.
The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods with... getting lost. Some people are just made that way.
I
Nothing
think
you can do about it.
maybe
I mean,
Xbox,
if Ada could find
because I think Xbox has the future, because right now Xbox is trying so many things. In future maybe we can play PC games on
much I
Xbox.
remember. Maybe by the stream, all
If
right in it?
if that thing happened, I think it will be wild.
Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid.
Even you can play PC
Although,
games there.
maybe Janos and Ed are. One time, they
Like we
decided
can
to
play a
run
God of War on
somewhere because
Xbox.
we were running out of food and drink.
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it...
Oh, this mess.
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannon?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea.
Which GPU you are using on your PC?
Yeah. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of...
We're gonna dig through half the
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Jan.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I think we have a shovel. Oh no, we had, but we had to throw. It's useless. Oh, you have a 8? That's very bad. I think you just need, you can...
I don't have a spade.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you.
What the fuck? What kind of help he is giving to us? Let's find a shovel. He was talking about some leaf shovel.
No time to wander around. We've got work to do.
Yeah. I know, but where is the shovel?
I can't do this without a spade.
Spade. Yes, dude, I have played it, but it was a little bit hard for me. I think we have a bow. We need to find a shovel, but where it is? We found it. And a Witcher 3. Yes, dude, I have entered like 2 or maybe 3 times. I think Witcher 3 is great game. It's like this game, but like you have a some kind of magic and more other things.
Drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems
What?
really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
Right now we are finding a cannon.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
You did not tell me which GPU are using. You are using. I think maybe you like missed my voice.
Why don't you go yourself?
Ah, the water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right, downright splendid.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
Cheers.
Oh, this is bliss. Right. Let us find those devilish...
I think he has no idea where are cannons. Yes, bro. I saw it. It was wild. I think before ending this stream, we will watch it again.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Guys, I think he has no idea where are cannons. I don't think cannons will be very small. Let's take it before he came here. It will be a little bit fast.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it. See?
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Yes, I have seen GTA 6 trailer. I think maybe you missed out.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Zizka play?
Yes, I sell games
Best shot
on
north of Yelp,
Xbox.
and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
And I also sell GTA 5. Most of customers are on PC.
Portraits of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still will be merry.
Who told you that I sell games?
We'll make hats roll like berries. Portraits of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today.
Nuda.
I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still will be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries.
When we reach the destination, we are going to watch GTA 6 trailer.
Fucking and boozing and fuck.
When game is saved.
We have the hand cannon.
How did it go?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand it.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We
Yeah, it's go. It's
it looks
sometimes
suspicious, and the convoy
it's
will have
pass.
to stop anyway.
Sometimes like it's go away, but
I would put it a little further back.
but
so
we
they
don't have a
won't
too
see
much
it
load
until
shedding.
they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And
If
what
it
then?
goes like
Then
for
we
the
rise
1
with the
hour,
hand
maybe
cannons
2
and
hours.
blast the bastards to
Yesterday I was streaming, my light
What
light
a load
shut
of
down,
rubbish.
and
What rubbish?
my
It is
Steam
like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
ended before I wanted to end this
It's
thing.
hard to say how much time we have.
So, could be.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And
We'll wait for them to.
I'm hoping the game will be saved sometime later.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Could you hold me up in irons?
I think really he's a devil.
Even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
Really? I think maybe we will in future we will try and RTR2.
I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
I think something has happened. Yeah, it's a message. Sometime this message arrive. Maybe in future I will buy a camera. Right now I'm using my phone.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Fuck, no, but everybody is standing there.
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed.
Yes, bro. It's an epic game.
The only one surrendering will be you.
I think GTA 6 will be next level game.
Rupert.
Halt! Not another step.
We will forget about the RTR2
Are
when
you
GTA
gonna
6
shoot
release.
at this sky again?
Look, let's get you and maybe one other, Mike.
What are you blab?
It looks like that. And there's a lot of... But there's a lot more of us. And we have armor. And firearm.
And shitting you. This will be.
Oh, he died. No, 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 no. What the fuck? Why is...
Bleeding like a
Hey, get him!
Oh! Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight!
Hey, get him!
I'm gonna shoot you! No, I'll have you! You're dead! Go fuck yourself!
What the?
You're dead!
Guys, I died almost.
Bad luck.
I think this game's fighting style is next level. Like its gameplay is, I think, is the best. What the fuck?
I'll show you.
Nice! And now you're mine!
What the fuck? Why my character is still not carrying it? Ah, he's dead. Let's loot him. I think he's...
Come on, scum! Do it!
Fuck yourself! Take cover! Hey! He's gonna shoot! Nice hit! You're going to fuck with us! Take that! Nice enough!
He's dead. Guys, he's dead.
There's more of them! You're dead! Now I'll have you!
This has been going on too long.
Useless! Him on nicely. Fuck! I can't get a shot! Blood, yeah! Nicely done!
He was finished before he started.
Let's see. How is his... I think it's great. I knew it. He was wearing great equipments.
Alright, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. The If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
No idea. Oh damn, it's 1,000. I think we can get like 1,000 if we sell this helmet. Do we have a horse? Yeah, we have a horse. Now we'll do one thing. We will move the horse. We will move these all things to the horse. After that, we will try to loot him. Okay. This one is better. I know it. We are going to sell these all things. No, we don't need to robe it. Which is your favorite series? Like you are talking about the TV series? I think he did not add up anything. But I think he's. No, we did not do that. Movies, okay, you are talking about the movie. I need to think about.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're...
Maybe God of War or Godfather. Not God of War. There's no
Welcome
God of
back,
War
Nick.
movie.
If it wasn't for
Godfather.
you, I'd still be getting worked over
It's
by
like
those
very,
bastards in Sigismund's camp.
very slow paced, but it is like you need to use a brain. That's kind of movies.
You saved my arse, fellas. Although I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Yeah, it's
Spare me
fine,
the
but
flattery.
it's not like
It's enough you
Godfather
thought it was worth
level.
saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha!
In Money Heist, when they says like
What's your plan?
contact to the Pakistan, that was wild.
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more. First things first. How we...
Hide out.
Don't
Shush!
Here.
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you.
Our bro is
hot.
it's strange.
This place has everything we need. And people who come here can be recruited for some dirt.
Stranger Things. Oh, it's
There are
fine.
no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den. And I'll...
All right, have it your
I
way.
think the last season
Henry,
is coming
Go
soon.
to the innkeep, but back to the point, Devil. What about your
My people? Kubienka isn't...
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at...
All right, I'll go alone.
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous...
Yes, bro. I
cabbage
watched like
The best thing would be
Solo
to recruit from
Leveling
your old
and One Piece.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
Dragon Ball
Please
Z.
Tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free
And
me
there are
from
so
jail?
many other,
You gather a band
but I
of
don't remember
criminals
the
and then you
name.
are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left.
Some might return now.
Yeah,
that
it's
the
the
devil is
best
back.
anime.
If they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Did you ever
Where
watch
will you
Solo
find them?
Leveling?
They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Or maybe you need to watch like Jujutsu Kaisen.
I reckon I don't.
I'll like that.
At least tell him where to find the bar.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they're...
What about Bohuta and his brother?
Slavic died?
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who
I think you need to
knows where
watch
they
it.
ended up?
No, don't listen it. Just watch it.
You could also
You
try
will
those
enjoy it.
rebellious farmers.
I don't want any dirty.
In that case, there is no...
Well, you've only given...
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
I'll visit the sooner we find Liechtenstein.
What is it with this?
I'll tell you everything. Henry, you should...
Okay, guys. Now we are going to watch GTA 6 trailer on. We will be back soon with GTA 6 trailer. But we are not going to use a voice. There will be no voice, okay? If I use voice, I will get copyright, and that's not great. I think you need to join on my Twitch channel. It will be great. I'm just waiting for you to join the Twitch channel. You can see the link on the top. On YouTube, you can't like watch the full video. That's why. Maybe you can change title. Well, we can't, but okay, okay. You can join. Okay, then join YouTube. Yeah, Twitch is a little bit. I'm just updating title. Guys, warning, there will be no voice, okay? But we can watch it. Do we need to watch in slow pace? No, maybe normal. The fuck? Guys, wait. I think some something is wrong. No. Oh shit! I think we can watch it on YouTube. I had downloaded, but it's not working right now. I'm hoping my internet will work fine. What the heck is happening? This scene is like gameplay, but I'm having a little bit trouble. I think I need to solve it first of all.